This is Ramon, a 280-pound security bouncer at a nightclub, as well as a lifelong martial artist in Jeet Kune Do, karate, and Krav Maga. So round 1 was boxing only. You can see he was down to play the head movement game with me. So I moved my head when he punched to gauge the distance and timing, and on the next punch, I slipped and threw my cross. And back to some head movement. Both of us dodging each other's punches just by an inch. The smaller that gap, the better. Here, I threw my jab. Ramon counters with his jab cross, in which I shoulder roll to evade and right into my long check left hook. Ramon changes levels and blitzes in with a left cross, then steps into orthodox stance as he throws his right cross, followed by another cross in southpaw stance. I parried his cross, slipped his jab, and ducked under the last cross. I am being very careful and being very evasive. One punch from this guy and I'm out cold, and a darting cross from me, then I exit off to the left. Ramon blitzed forward and almost tackled me out the window.
He's gonna teach tomorrow what the fuck you doing. What the fuck you doing? What the fuck is your problem?
And he got yelled at by the owner / Seafood James to not kill me before I teach the seminar the next day. Here, as Ramon threw his left body cross, I stepped 45 degrees to the side to evade and into my pullback cross. As I slipped his second cross, Ramon follows up with another left cross that grazes my neck and a jab that I crouch to the right to evade. Because I'm moving and dancing around so much, Ramon needs to resort to blitzing forward and shifting to close the distance, meaning he steps and punches at the same time, karate style. Ramon blitzed in with another left body cross, which I was able to block into my check left hook. Then, watch how Ramon shifts forward. His left foot / rear foot steps forward as he throws his right cross, which lands nicely this time, and I back away and circle out before he runs me through the windows again.
Patient, brother.
Good coaching by Seafood James, telling him to be patient. This time, Ramon waits for me to punch, then he slips my punch. Then he blitzed in with his left body cross to right cross. Because he waited for me to punch, I'm now moving in on him, making it easier for him to close that distance. This is how Mike Tyson would get into the pocket of his opponents. Another blitz from Ramon. I parried his left cross. Then, as I threw my cross, he also caught me with a good strong jab. Even though Ramon is trying to be controlled, his punches are so heavy. And here I kept my distance with my straight punches. And here I slipped his cross, followed by a crouch to evade his right hook. And Ramon blitzed in again, this time more aggressively. He blitzed in with 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 punches. Too overwhelming for me, I decided to duck under and tie up with him. Always tie up if you feel overwhelmed, and always remember to exit off with a high kick or a punch like I did here. The same thing happens again. Ramon blitzed in, I pulled back and into my cross. Then we missed a bit of footage here, but his follow-up punches became too overwhelming, so I tied up by slipping / ducking under his punch and exited off with a cross. Guys, make sure to check out my head movement program to learn how to evade punches like this. Just click the link in the description box below to find out more details. And an hour or two later, we did some Muay Thai rounds. A lot of back and forth exchanges here. I land my Superman cross, and he gets me back with his left cross. Then I catch his side kick and into my cross, and then he immediately gets me back with his jab. Finally, I land another Superman cross, and he gets me right back with another jab. This time, he follows up with punches, which overwhelms me, so I tied up. Left palm on his right bicep, look in the mirror for a better angle, and right palm on his left bicep. But where was my exit punch, right? Sometimes there's just no opportunities. A body jab here to set up my left high kick, and Ramon gets me back with a hard low kick. And my usual cross to low kick combination. And Ramon gets me good with a body kick to Superman cross and rocks my head back. And I reply with some spice, as the Argentinas call it. Another body kick here, but Ramon catches it. As he went to kick me in the body, I jumped because I thought he was going to try to sweep me by kicking out my calf. So I tried to jump over it. Then he lands a nice cross. I get him back with a low kick, and he gets me with another good cross. My poor brain is losing triple the amount of brain cells that normally lose from a smaller guy. Again, thank goodness he was holding back on his punches, because if he threw with power, I'd be in deep trouble. Jokes aside though, Ramon is one of the most humble and respectful guys ever. Did you know he's also an actor and stuntsman? He was in one of my favorite TV series called Power, and other great shows like Gotham, Luke Cage, Punisher, Law & Order, The Blacklist, and many more. Really glad I met him and hope to continue training with him. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button to get an update when a new video is released.